You know that our clothes can speak with us? Yes, they can, and not in the way that you're thinking, but in a figurative way. What if I tell you to think of a suit? Surely you'll think of authority, rigidity, confidence, distance, and even assuming an upright posture like this. And what if I tell you now to think about a pair of slippers? Probably the image of comfortability comes to your mind and you are thinking about taking a snap. All those things are messages that clothes send to us. And of course, can also send messages with clothes. You can speak with clothes, transmit feelings, and whatever you want. Well, this is called enclothed cognition. This concept refers to the psychological effect that describes the influence of the clothes we wear on our cognitive processes. The term was coined by Aho Adam and Adam D. Galansky, who exhibited the phenomenon with an experiment in 2012 using wildlife coats. Enclothed cognition gives scientific proof to the idea that you should dress not how you feel, but how you want to feel. Which clothes make you feel powerful, sexy, in control, wealthy. The clothes you choose are sending a message to those around you, but also to you, yourself. We start out as children being dressed by our parents and family who select the clothing that matches the image or images they wish us to project. Then we become teenagers and we start to choose our clothes and we start to create an image of ourselves. Since I was a child, I was into fashion. I really remember that I was so excited to have those fashion books in which you could draw and design clothes. And I had a lot of patterns and printing papers. And I was like, Mom, I want one of these. And she was like, the next time I will buy one for you. And she never bought it. So I think she thought that I will never use it, but I prayed and I prayed and I prayed again as much as I could, and she finally bought it to me. I was so happy that I started to draw every day. And I spent a lot of time drawing in that book. But at that time, I didn't realize how fascinating it was because I was creating things and those things can be real. And the best part is that you can bring those things with you because you can wear it. So recently, that thought comes to my mind and I realized that fashion is fascinating. Then I grew up and I stopped drawing clothes to start choosing my own clothes. Later, I realized what type of clothes I like and what type of style I wanted to follow. But I actually didn't have a specific style at that time, and I still don't, because I like many styles. So I was frustrated about it because I thought that everybody had a style, and I really couldn't decide for one. And it was in that moment that I figured out that actually I do have a style. My style got a little bit of different styles, and there isn't any problem with that. I like the changes, so I use different things every day. I like to make mix with clothes and even use fashion from different periods. Fashion is art. Most of the clothes you are wearing right now were made by a fashion designer that have to think in how to create it. But historically, fashion has really been elevated to the same stature as painting, music, sculpture, or architecture. But fashion is one of the purest expressions of art because it is our life on a daily basis. I think fashion is about exploration. I'm still exploring and I wish you all can also explore with clothes to discover a better version of yourselves. Fashion is a way to express ourselves. You can create with fashion and that's what makes it fun. It's as big as our imagination. Thank you.